We will go straight into questions, and we will start with Paul Jones.
Fred, last year you really came on strong at the end of the season and got a lot more reps. You seem to get a lot more comfortable. I know you're in a new defense now with a new staff, but how did last year's finish kind of give you momentum going into this season, and how much confidence did it give you with the way you played late last year?
I ain't played much game last season, but on the last one I actually started, and that boosted my confidence very lot. My man technique, I had to just be patient, and just had to do the rest of them come. Like tackling, I've been on attack. I just had to get my man and my confidence back up.
Next, we'll go to Steve Robertson.
Hey, Fred, Jonathan Abram, Columbia, Mississippi guy, Logan Cook, Columbia, Mississippi guy. You and I are Columbia, Mississippi guys. I mean, does it inspire you when you see the success that they have had, on the college level and then on to the pro level, to feel like, you know what, I'm from the same place. I'm kind of capable of the same things if I work hard.
Oh yes, sir. Man, John really from the same area, so it's really small. It's a small town, so we really don't get them many looks. So, I had to the JUCO route because I ain't had a many good offers coming out of high school. But I'm glad I went JUCO. It made me get more offers than what I had in high school, and I had choices. So I came here, and I ain't gonna lie, it's been the best fit for me.
Next, we'll go to Tyler Horka.
Hey Fred, it was a pretty big day in the sports world today. The NBA postponed a couple playoff games, which is pretty unheard of. Of course, that ties into racial justice and racial equality. With everything that's gone on this summer, I'm curious what racial equality and what racial justice means to you.
I don't know much about what happened there with the NBA, but with the racial, I try to stay out the way of it. I be to myself a lot, so I don't be really going too many places, so I haven't never got in contact with racial problems.
Next, we'll go to Ben Portnoy.
Fred, we were talking to Javante Payton yesterday, and he was saying that y'all have had some pretty good battles through camp so far. I guess, what's that been like going one-on-one against each other, and I guess how have you guys kind of taken to that competition?
Oh, that's my boy right there. But hey, we compete every day. He get me sometimes, I get him sometimes. We just go back and forth. Honestly, I say he make me better each and every day.
I think Javante said that y'all played against each other in JUCO.
Oh yeah, we also played. Yeah, we played against each other in JUCO.
What do you remember about that, or how much did y'all line up against each other, if at all?
It was a couple times. He was going from out wide to slot. At John, we play straight man, so he'll go to slot sometimes. And I have to cover him, but when he go out wide, I let the corner handle him.
Next, we'll go to Hunter Cloud.
How much has the defensive scheme changed from last year to this year?
It changed a lot, but I play nigga, so now I play free safety. There ain't much change in that position. Gotta know how to take, know how to cover, how to take zone drops. So it's pretty much the same, but our defense scheme, I really like it.
Next, we will go over to Joel Coleman.
Fred, we've heard some praise for you, and we've heard some praise for Marcus Murphy. Things I know right now learning a new defense, you guys are kind of focused on yourself probably a little bit, but who's some of the other guys, maybe besides you and Marcus, have been making plays in the secondary?
I say the freshman, Jannard Dean and Colin Duncan. Jannard Dean, he gonna come and practice every day. He gonna give it his all. We just gotta work with him a little bit more, and Colin, same with him.
Next, we'll go back to Tyler Horka.
Yeah, Fred, to Joel's point about some praise for you, how much of that have you heard? Because it seems like everyone that we talk to, we say who's standing out in the defense, they say Fred Peters. So does it feel like you're kind of balling out there and kind of going off of that? How much better do you feel right now, going into this year than you did at this point last year?
I feel much better. My confidence is way up there. My man technique, I'll be more patient than what I was last year. And what's the last question I said? You said?
Yeah, I just said basically everyone we've talked to has said that,
Oh yeah.
that the guy. What's that been like to hear that, if you have?
I mean, we joke about it like around the locker room, and we talk about it. But you know, they give me some work. The receivers work me every day, so I try to be my best at that.
Next, we'll go back to Hunter Cloud.
Do you enjoy practicing against a pass-heavy offense? Is that something that I guess makes it more exciting for you as a defensive back?
Oh yes, I enjoy going against the offense. You know, they throw the ball a lot, so they just get me better with my man technique and my zone drops. But majority of the time, we're man, so they just teach me, helping me more get better with my man technique. And like JP said, we go against each other every day, and he make me better.
We probably have time for a couple more questions. Does anyone have anything else for Fred? Once, twice, 3 times. Fred, thank you for joining us tonight. Enjoy the rest of your evening.
You're welcome, y'all too.